Or is this giving? I don't want to hear it. Somebody could be popping back up, and or somebody's waiting on you to pop back up if you went quiet, if you went silent. Something about your career, your vision, or something that you're trying to do could feel like a burden. And I feel like you got a lot of obligations on you right now. What's going on with Taurus? Your feelings could be a little up and down. It's like you're happy from time to time, but then sometimes you feel a little repressed. You feel like you don't really want to deal with your emotions. But this is because you're trying to adapt and or balance. There could be also a new love out here. Somebody that you're newly talking to. Maybe you're trying to adapt to this because you also have some type of issue, again, with your career, your finances, or something that you're trying to make a move with. It's like, okay, should I leave this alone? How do I feel about this? It's just a time and place, okay? But it seems like you're actually adapting to date night. So you're adapting to something that's going to be artistic or something that's going to actually care for you. Again, you're just going through some type of change. Don't run from something. If you're trying to settle and or be, I don't want to say be convenient for somebody, but you're trying to be flexible. Let's say that. Let's say you're trying to be flexible for this earth sign. I said earth. I didn't mean to say earth. It could be earth sign, but I was going to say this water sign. This Scorpio, this Cancer, maybe even a Leo. You need to let this go. Maybe a Capricorn. Maybe you're like, okay, well, what can I do that way I can balance off and come off as someone who's charming and artistic? But don't do so because then they're not really gonna see you as an offer, and I don't want you to be in your feelings about it. They may be like, oh yeah, I know you from the past, or we got past this or whatever, or you were just a friend. And they're comfortable in that. So this may make you feel restricted and or some type of like limitations because they're going to say no. It just is what it is. They're going to say no. So let this go. Also, you're abandoning a vision. You're abandoning, if this is not your business, your job, this could be a water. Damn, I'm not reading what I'm seeing. So be careful. If you are a reader, because you may be reading something that like the message could be different. I'm not saying the message is wrong, but the message could be different than what you're trying to deliver somehow, some way. Maybe you're waiting on some type of message, like the postal office, or somebody could be waiting on something to get delivered or something to go through. Anywho's, you need to walk away from this fire sign. They limit you. They cause some type of delay and or frustration. They also cause some type of tension. They make you feel rejected when it comes to this partnership. Once you let this go, you're going to realize that this cycle that you're going through isn't as heavy or as burdensome as you think it is. Now, if you're thinking about letting go of a job or something that you feel like you had a vision for, do not cause no sudden moves and or attention for yourself, because you're going to be able to avoid some type of issue. You're going to be able to come to some type of compromise, and you're going to realize that you were just lying to yourself. You're fine. You have some type of clarity. You're just distracted right now. Just be responsible. Take it step by step. You'll get back on top. You'll have some type of stability. It's just a part of the process. All right. It's like, come out your shell. Come out to play. There also could be like a friend that's either going to check on you or somebody, and maybe you don't even consider them a friend at this point, but there's somebody that's like, wait, no, I want to talk to you, or let's hang out, or let's, maybe they invite you out somewhere. What's going on for Taurus? You're having to make a decision. You're having to figure out which door you want to walk through, and or if you want to either use the options that's in front of you. Something about a stage, a production, content creation, doing something on camera could be important as well. Maybe this is where you feel like somebody either is going to fight you, or you feel like it's going to be a lot of issues, or maybe you just feel like there's a lot of competition out there. Just regain why you started. Regain your work. Regain some type of thing for yourself. You will see something work for yourself. Maybe it's like you're losing energy. You're losing some type of passion for something. You're just like, okay, I don't even know if this is actually going to work. But you're going to be able to avoid some type of disaster. You're not. I feel like you're just lying to yourself, to be honest. You also have a desire for something not to change. This could be related to a family member or a coworker, something that you've invested a lot of time in. Maybe this is a schooling, I guess. Is there something that you like, oh, I know that I need to make a decision. I know that I was told that this isn't going to work, or this is going to be an ending, but you're still trying to make it work. You're like, things will go in my favor long term, or whatever, if I just keep paying attention or looking out. But it seems like you're just putting yourself in a situation where it could be bigger than that. Now, this is not telling you to drop out of school. This is only if you know that whatever you're going to school for may not be your long-term career. only. Now, if you are in school, it seems like you just taken off, you kind of got yourself, maybe you're in your first 2 semesters, things will be successful. Continue to do things the way you need to. You may need to transition how you communicate to people that surround you, especially when you feel like you need some type of rest or you need some type of moment to yourself. So that way you can recognize what's stable and what you need to do. Allow yourself to communicate that to people. Okay? You also could have someone around you that's very stable and they know that there could have been some official lie that was told. Who lied? This could be an Aquarius or somebody that wants to reconcile with you. It's gonna bring some type of bombshell news to whatever you got going on. Bombshell. Something about, what's that series that's going on? Maybe you watch Love Island. He's like, oh, I wish I can have my family together. I wish to, something like that. Someone in your family could be a part of the LGBTQA community. And it's like, but they have to have a lot of strength because they live in their spotlight and they do something where people would judge them somehow, some way. They could have a new love or a new relationship with somebody that they're talking to. But again, they have to be strategic about it, and that's causing some type of burden. This could be someone in your family. This also could be a masculine because you got women out here dressed like this and they could be attracted to him. But it's like they're kind of confused on how they're going to move forward and or if this is going to be a true option for them, because then they feel like they're going to put themselves out there. They're going to just be kind of exposed when it comes to this relationship and this new start. I don't really think it matters to you. Somebody could have a niece. Maybe you have a niece, or if it's your brother, you have a daughter. All right, what else we got for Taurus? You are a reader. If you are a reader, this is your path. This is your choice. You do need to make the choice. It will be secure. You already know the truth when it comes to it. There's also a relationship, something that's going to be abundant for you. You're going to be super satisfied, super happy. This is like a wish come true. And this is maybe even going to help you get a new passion, a new start when it comes to your journey. I'm telling you, it's like you're deceiving yourself out of some type of success. So if you're a reader, you done step back, whatever the case may be, I need you to get back to it. Find some type of plainness. Find some type of love into it. Find some type of whatever. And then you'll see how you can transition yourself out of this phase. Because that's all it is a phase. All of us went through it. Literally. You also may realize that there's somebody that you have a strong attraction for. They're lying about their success. They may say, I have this, that, and the third, but they're only giving you comfort until, you feel comfortable being around them, and then they're going to slowly but surely tell you the truth and transition to like, oh, what's really going on? Be careful, because this person could actually be detached when it comes to their emotions. They could be trying to get you pregnant. Just create a situation that it's a love bombing situation. You have some type of security where you are. You're having some type of achievement to who you are. So just lean with that. Don't let nobody trick you into something that's not real. I'm telling you, it's giving toxic. Who is this for Taurus that's going to trick you into something? Or try. All right, this could be an air sign. Heavy on the Libra. This also could be a Scorpio, a Cancer, Scorpio, a Pisces, a Gemini, or Taurus. It could be you, okay? Don't be toxic to other people. Confirmations for Taurus. You could be looking for something soon. Actually, whatever you're looking for, you may not even need it. Something about your old roommate could be important. Things are getting better with time. Somebody could have tried to set you up, but it seems like now it's background noise. It didn't work. Somebody also could have lied on you. A birth control appointment could be important, if not for you, for them. There's somebody around you that you need to stop sleeping with. Who does Taurus need to stop sleeping with? This could be an Aries, a Scorpio, a heavy on the Libra, the initial H, a Leo, the initial Z, B as in boy. Z as in zebra, B as in boy. Stop sleeping with them. Somebody could secretly see you as a threat. They want you to have their baby, or that you want them to have your baby, whatever the case may be. Some ain't gonna go. Somebody need to let it go. All right? You do have spiritual help, and you provide spiritual help. You need to look up some type of information. Somebody's watching you, but they don't like you, and it's tragic for them because you're about to have some type of success. Stop looking at numbers. Stop looking at comments. If not yours, then stop looking at theirs. Something's going on with the Libra. This could be the one that you need to walk away from. What's going on with this Libra? They're getting out of their feelings. They feel empty. They're still trying to push forward, though. Based off some type of past relationship. You're going to put yourself in some type of imbalance if you entertain this. It's going to fuck up your finances and your stability long term. You can peacefully move forward. So it's giving a thanks but no thanks. You do not need to take no type of risk when it comes to them. Some type of passion isn't real. You need to heal or be healed. Make sure you're not moving off of impulse. Somebody could be scrolling through your profile and social media, even if this is a client. Somebody's waiting in or looking for you. Somebody can't get enough of you. I'm telling you, even if it's clients. You could be admiring yourself in a mirror or grateful for your parents.